All of you, everyone, I need you to remember something. Not everyone's going to make it. Not everyone is going to make it. Some people will give up along the way. Some people will give up in learning. Some people will give up in evolving. People will give up. When we reach a certain age, there was such a big group. As the age gets more and more mature, the group shrinks. The group is not shrinking because people are dying. The group is shrinking because people are choosing to go asleep while they are alive. Not everyone is going to make it. People are giving up. So when you feel being tested with giving up, it's okay. Everyone is going through the same. More or less people your same age as well. Your category, people in your environment, people who are praying for the things you're praying for. They're facing the similar challenges and they give up and they die. Some people die physically with the body. Some people just choose to kill the brain because it's an easy way out. People are giving up. Not everyone's going to make it, unfortunately. Because we've been conditioned that when you're running a business, you must get a profit. So the only thing we go for is to always fight to get that profit, even though your business is not functioning, because you just want to get that profit and show the numbers and say, oh, look, I am running and I'm making so much profit, and your scale is going way up. Believe me, when you drop, you're going to drop hard. So before your bar graph and that scale is skyrocketing, you need to ensure that you are functioning. The end result is sweet, but the process is end itself. The process is designed for you to enjoy. When you ask a way through, you will ask from somebody who's been on that journey, and you're not going to find that person if you're not on that journey. So you need to get up and do it. And along the journey, you're going to find a lot of people who are as confused as you that will not give you the answer. Just because you're told that you will find the answers on people who are on the same journey, it doesn't mean that the next person that you see will give you those answers and that clarity. But whatever you do, you can't give up. People are going to give up. People are giving up. People are giving up. It's so not nice. Not everyone will make it. Not everyone's going to make it. Falling asleep is the easiest way out. Choosing to kill your brain is the easiest way out. Choosing to numb your brain and not face the reality. There's challenges. It's a challenge. You're being confused. People are being impossible. They're designed to be like that. Do not expect people to open doors for you. People are designed to be impossible, especially when you go on this journey, because the result is sweet. So people will be impossible. And that's how you can call it success. Because you've broken through that barrier of impossible. And people will be confused. Just because you're explaining and you've made sense in your understanding, it does not mean that people will understand instantly. They will understand. But before they can say we understand you, they will ask you questions. They will cross-reference. And you got to be prepared for that to happen. When people do cross-reference and ask questions and ask again and again, this is equivalent to you testing your own lemonade and sipping it and like, is it okay? I'm not sure, because you're doubting it. And you're going to test it again. You're going to say, you know what? This is the best lemonade I've ever had. Because you are introducing this lemonade. So is life. People will hear your story. People will hear your ideas. People will hear your teachings, and they will ask. And they will ask, and they will ask. Not because they are opposing you, because they're trying to cross-reference. Humans are designed like that ask these questions. Sometimes if you could ask them why you're asking, they don't know. They just feel that it's right at that moment to ask because they're trying to make sense. Now, in them making sense, do not be upset. You got to learn that these are the things they will go through. So, do not give up. Do not kill yourself. Do not quit. Do not surrender. In all of that, I'm not asking you to be arrogant. I'm asking you to be aggressive, to approach this life with aggressiveness. But aggressive does not mean arrogant. If all I will ever teach you is remain humble, remain humble, where even when that word humble is not there, remain humble. It will pay you off at the end. Not everyone's going to make it. Not everyone that is walking and we see on our daily basis alive. Not all of them are alive. Some of them have given up in life. Some of them have given up in brains. Yes, we see through the substance abuse. And substance abuse is not just only alcohol and tobacco and drugs. It's way beyond that. Some people are even going through the substance abuse such as junk food. It is substance abuse itself. They've given up on nourishing their body. They've given up on feeding the body the nutrition that they need so that the body can think the nutritional thoughts. And it's not just junk food, it's the places you expose your eyes into, because your eyes will tell your brain. We are exposing our body, our eyes, our hands, our ears into music, into the words we allow to go through our ears is destroying us. The things we allow, that we take ourselves to certain places that is destroying us, and we're allowing it to go exactly like that as it is. And as long as we're allowing, it's going to happen. But just because I said it's as long as it's allowing, it doesn't mean that you must go and reject everyone. All I'm asking you is, do not give up. Do not allow your brain to be dead. A lot of people that we see walking, they have already given up in life. They've already decided that this is it. I will live this life of being numb. I will live this life of giving up. They've given up. They've given up. And there's a lot of people, there's a big group of people that are doing it inch by inch. And it's that inch that's matter. Step by step, it's that step that matters when you take it. It's that step. Believe me, when you take that step, you might feel like you're not going anywhere, but you've made a step. Physically, you can feel your foot lifting up and placing it in a different place that it was not, and it feels uncomfortable. You've made a step and you know you're going forward, but it doesn't, and you know you're going forward and you need to drive forward. That inch and that little effort that you don't think it's going to have an impact. You know you've made an effort. You can't simply just give up. You need to make that effort. You need to make that effort. It is only over when you say it's over. When you go about your day and people see you doing things, no one will stop you and say, hey, you're doing it wrong. No one will stop you and say, hey, this is not the right way. They just see, because they believe in what you're doing, the choices that you're making. It doesn't mean that they need to know you, but they just believe in the choices that you're making. So you need to now believe in those choices yourself. And you need to be cautious of the choices you make and the steps you're making. But don't give up, please. Don't surrender. Don't kill your brain. Do not kill your body. Keep that body alive. And the thing is, our body doesn't die. When you go to the mortuary and Or if you have to look at a person who's dead in a coffin and you look at their body cells through a microscope, you're going to see that the body is still living and it will still continue with the process. So what gives you the right to give up and surrender? Because even when your soul has left the body still continues with the process, because it has a journey and it will continue. And that process continues when you give up. You cannot give up. In all of this that's happening, you have an influence in the result. Don't give up, please. I believe. You need to believe. Make that step, inch by inch, step by step, inch by inch, step by step, inch by inch, step by step. Don't give up. You got this.